Good morning, student. Today we will discuss about the process of genetic engineering or rDNA technology. Okay, so genetic engineering is a complex process which can be studied under following steps. Okay, so genetic engineering, we will discuss about genetic engineering. Okay, for this process we required several steps. So first step of it is isolation of genetic material or isolation of gene of interest. Okay, so first step we will discuss isolation of genetic material. How your gene of interest can be isolated, that is the first step. Okay, you know very well DNA is present inside the nucleus, or in all the cells inside the nucleus DNA is present, and in bacterial cell DNA is present in a thread form in the center of the cell. Okay, so it is all the genes are located inside the DNA. So what is the initial step of rDNA technology is to obtain the pure DNA molecule, or firstly we just isolate pure DNA molecule, then we cut this DNA at a specific location. Okay, then only we get gene of interest. So here are the several steps by which we can isolate DNA. Okay, one diagram has given here. From the sample, by these several steps we can ultimately get isolated DNA. Okay, so in a simple manner I'll tell you once again. Suppose this is a living cell, okay, and tissue. From this, if you want to extract your gene of interest, first what you have to do, you have to break the cell wall, or if it is in plant cell, that time you have to break cell wall, then plasma membrane, then cytoplasm, then all the cell organelle, then only you reach nucleus. You have to break up nuclear membrane, afterwards only you reach genome of the cell. Okay, so for this process you require three enzymes basically. First is of lysozymes, cellulase or chitinase. Lysozyme, children, where lysozyme is present? Lysozyme is present in our saliva also. Okay, what is the function of this lysozyme? Lysozyme is very helpful to the breakdown of bacterial capsule or cell wall. Okay, cellulose is present in plant or plant cell. So in that time also cellulose is very helpful to degradation or dissolving of cell wall. Chitinase in fungal cell wall is made up of chitin, so that time chitinase is very helpful for the breakdown of cell covering. Okay, first cell covering is broken down, then you got the free DNA, then you got, suppose this is the DNA present in it, so after breaking of all these material you get the free DNA with macromolecules. अभी DNA है और DNA के साथ DNA is in form of macromolecule. Okay, then you use ribonuclease, because DNA along with the macromolecule, because you have just only dissolve this membrane, but macromolecules are present here. So what you use ribonuclease especially for the degradation of RNA. Then you use protease or protease and protein basically work on proteins. Okay, then you got ultimately separated DNA. Clear? Now you are having separated DNA, but this is not purified DNA. Then you just treat it with chilled ethanol. Clear? With the treatment of chilled ethanol, polysaccharide and lipids can be removed out. So ultimately you get DNA in a thread form. This is the DNA ultimately you get in a thread form. Again I am telling you, first you treat it with lysozyme, cellulase and chitase, or then you treat it with ribonuclease, then you treat it with protease or to remove protein from it, then you treat it with chilled ethanol, and ultimately you are having purified DNA in the form of thread suspension. Okay, I hope isolation of DNA is clear. Then the second step is you have to cut this DNA with specific location. Okay, then you cut this DNA, isolated DNA, it is in a thread form, so you have to cut. Suppose your gene of interest is here, so firstly you have to cut them in a smaller pieces with the help of restriction endonuclease. Okay, the purified DNA fragment are treated with restriction enzyme. Okay, then with the help of agarose gel electrophoresis or with southern blotting and all. So electrophoresis process already explained you, so by which you can just segregate your gene of interest along with the DNA fragments. Okay, I hope that much is clear. Now you got your gene of interest. The second step is that you required plasmid for its replication. For plasmid, what you do? You do isolation of plasmid from bacterial cell. Okay, so the next step is isolation of plasmid from bacterial cell. That also explained you already. Now you are having plasmid or you are having gene of interest. Okay, what you do now, with the help of restriction endonuclease, again you cut plasmid and you just put gene of interest in it. Okay, with the help of ligase enzyme, now you are having a plasmid with gene of interest. You want to make its multiple copies. So how you make multiple copies? With the help of amplification process, with the help of using PCR. This PCR and its functioning we will discuss in our next video. I hope today's content is clear. If you have any question regarding this, please send me. Thank you, children.